Hey guys, what if here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat for Criminal Part 78. We got Vegas and ISM in this part, and we have 100 engines, so I'm curious to see how we'll do at Vegas. I'm kind of scared because Vegas seems like the AI are insanely OP there still, so I did some qualifying in like practice mode, off camera, and quick race, and I'm like, okay, I gauged like a time from what I do in my career mode qualifying to this, and I'm probably going to be like 20th, which is concerning because that's not ideal. But anyways, we're doing good. Morgan Shepherd is 10th in points, which is freaking amazing. So we'll see if he continues that. Josh Bewicki's still second. I'm still shocked by that. But settings, same as usual. Nothing's going to change. I was just double checking everything before I started recording to make sure everything is all good to go. And it is. So let's get in Vegas and see how well we do. Off turn 4, our goal is a 30.9, which I believe is a top 10 run, and that's a 31.2. And that's 17. So I was almost right, mid-pack or 20th. I was sort of close. But yeah, that's what I meant. I don't know what it is. I mean, that's not horrible. I think we could probably get a top 15 easily. But at the same time, Chase Briscoe. I almost said Ryan Briscoe again. That's a different series, I think. I'm hoping so I don't look stupid, but alright, well, are we gonna be 16th? Okay, yeah, we are 16th. Okay. Well, now we're gonna be on the outside line. I'm a little bit triggered, but Jeff Green's well prepared for the race. And the road course extraordinaire and a racist failed tech inspection. It's not the only thing he failed in. Definitely failed in equality class. Okay. Green flag's gonna come out here, and here we go. We actually get a pretty good launch up the start, and okay, I didn't mean to hit Christopher Bell, but pretty good start. Gained 2 spots. Just gonna go on the extreme high lane, sort of, as I doored poor Justin Haley for no good reason. But alright, wow, it's a little loose. I have it on 8 for a slider, so yeah, it's a bit loose. So if I need to change it, I will, but we'll see. Well, pretty okay, Brandon Jones. Let me just get back to the... Okay, I can't get to the bottom, but we got draft, and it worked. Nice little run off turn 4. We'll get to the inside of Cindric, and we got Ryan Sieg's draft, so that should pull us through to get by Allgaier, and it does. Car's pretty good, a lot better than I thought. I wasn't sure if the top 10 would really be in the cards, but I mean, we're doing this well early on. That's usually like our worst part of the race. So the fact that we're even up here is a pretty good sign. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm not looking forward to Christopher Bell just running me the fuck over though. That was just mindless, and he saved it. Wow, what a badass! But he did it to me at Homestead, and then he just did it here for like no reason. Christopher Bell is just an idiot in this game. I'm sorry. He's just really fucking stupid. Alright, Jeffrey finally got by me, and there's Christopher Bell. Right, I guess I'm gonna have to make Christopher Bell my rival, because he keeps causing me problems, and I need beef. I need that Xfinity Series beef, like we had with Michael Annett and Spencer Gallagher. Like, we have not rekindled a hatred for someone. Well, I guess Noah Gregson's up there. Christopher Bell's kind of like a close second in this universe, even though I don't really mind Christopher Bell, but Noah Gragson, I despise him a lot more. Well, Cindric's actually... That's an interesting question. I think I despise Noah Gragson as a person just based on just him being a scumbag. Austin Cindric's kind of that too, but as far as he's like just a scumbag racer. So it's like not like there's like tiers. We got like racecraft scumbag, and then we got like in real life scumbag. And it's like 2 different levels, and Noah Gragson is that. That's what I'm trying to say. We'll finish off stage 1 in 12th. Golding got by me, but again, no stage points lost or gained from that, so it doesn't really hurt. Yeah, I don't even know what to do with the car. I may just try to make my own setup with pit adjustments. I may as well try. So no, we'll up the tape a little bit. We'll bump the wedge up a little more. We'll put the tire pressures to like 20, 21. I guess I'll just leave them as is, but we'll bump the tire pressures up because we need them a little bit more beefier because this track just eats tires like freaking crazy. So this is probably not going to work, but you know, hundreds of parts in, I may as well try. So, yeah. And we gained 3 spots from that. Wow. I don't know how, but yeah. Well, we'll see if stage 2 is any better from stage 1. And yeah, green flag's out. We'll probably get another like really good start like we did before. Illegal as hell, but I don't care. And that's gonna put us, oh my god, up to damn near the lead. I didn't think the car could do that on a start, but it proved me wrong. 9th to 1st. And we cleared Greg's. Wow, I have no words. I have no words right now. I don't think I can hold this, but I'm kind of curious to see how long we can keep it up.
Got a car coming inside now. Still there inside.
To answer the question, not very long. Not very long indeed. We lost it pretty quickly. Alright, well, we're just going to get swarmed, I guess. The thing's just bouncing. It's bobbling all around the track like crazy, so that's not what I want. If I had to guess, I've learned a little bit about setups, but not really. I know bump and rebound is, not bump and rebound. What is? I say I learned something and then I just completely forget everything I've ever learned. I'm trying to make my point on. The bumps. Yeah, the bumps. It's supposed to be do whatever they have them at. It's just it's not doing what good because it's reacting to the track not so kindly because it's just bouncing around. That's what I'm trying to say. Last lap in the stage, and man, it was a lot better than stage 1. I mean, we did certainly drop back and fell back to 8th, but our tire wear is not nearly as bad. It's a little bit better. Also, I think the grill tape, putting that up a little bit, helped too. It certainly was an improvement. I could probably put them up. I could probably put the rights to 60, and I think I should be good, or whatever it is. But I'll definitely tighten up a little bit more just because it's still a bit loose. But pretty solid. I mean, it was certainly an improvement. We're just a little bit off. I don't think we have no chance to win. But I think a top 10 is a realistic goal at this point. So we're going to bump that up to 50.4. We'll just max these out to 60, and that will be it. Wow, we're up to 6th. So that means we could probably get the lead here on another restart. And this also keeps our trend of leading every race this season, because now we've led Daytona, we led all of Atlanta, and we led a lap at Vegas. So that's cute that we're keeping that streak alive. Unironically, I wasn't really thinking about it. But again, we get a disgusting start, and we got the lead. So if it comes down to green, white, checkered, we have a chance to cheese it. That's pretty good to know. Ooh, well, that still doesn't really change anything, but we were leading for a couple laps there. That was pretty damn incredible. So I think we made the proper adjustments. So we'll stay out here. Everybody else should be doing the same. So why am I pitting? I don't know why I clicked that, but we'll resume. We'll get a monster, disgusting restart like before, and I'll see you when I probably get passed for the lead. Finally happened. We lost the lead. Justin Allgaier just flat out just drove right around me on the outside, which if they ever have to pass me, that's how I want them to do it. I don't want them to poke their damn nose in there and all that other bull crap. He didn't do that, so I appreciate that. Greg Galding as well. I gotta give him props. Michael Lynette too. Like, that's so nice that they're just pass me on the outside like they're supposed to do with common sense. So I appreciate that. And then we got dumbass Christopher Bell back there. Hasn't learned his lesson. Still poking his nose in there just like a dunce. He's the dunce of the Xfinity series in this universe. Not in real life, but in this universe, he is a dunce. I kind of forgot that we're near the end of our fuel run, and my tire wear is doing pretty good, and the car's not too bad. I don't know if we have a car to win. I just don't think so unless we get, unless our pit road success is great. Look at that. Christopher Bell's actually using lessons learned from his mistakes to make a complete pass on me. Well, isn't that just a freaking revolutionary thing in concept that he just did right there? I don't know how he did it, but I'm sure it wasn't his logic or his brain that did that. It was probably a spotter telling him that. Hey, dumbass, you go to the outside. There's no way Christopher Bell learned that on his own. He definitely had help in that. I'm not giving him full credit on it, too. Okay, we're pinning this lap, and yeah, you just saw that all the other 8 drivers did the same thing. So, I was going to do that. Oh, okay, well, all of them did that. Alright, well, 45. And perfect. Alright, 4 tires and fuel, and we'll be out and away, and this is going to get interesting. 15.5, and that... Oh, Grey Galding beat us out of pit road. But we have good outlap speed. We can cheese it, and that can help us, so... Yeah, that's everybody, really. Almost the whole field went down pit road there. So, I could have went back out on track, but I didn't. But to get up to speed, like once I got on the racing surface, a little bit slow, as you see. I gained a few tenths on Allgaier. Yeah, a couple of tenths, so. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how this shakes up. If I get third, that's still a good day for me. I'm just kind of curious to see how far I can go with this setup thing. Now this puts Grey Galding and Allgaier duking it out for the lead. And I was about 1.1 seconds back, and now it's down to 8, so 8 tenths. So I have gained a little bit. I just don't think it's enough, nor is the draft really helped me out either. And hitting the wall doesn't really do us any favors either. There goes Christopher Bell on the outside. I really just couldn't do anything. He just drove right by me. So, got 8 to go. Once lap traffic plays a factor, I just don't see us catching Allgaier, so that sucks. There goes Cole Custer. I couldn't do anything. It's such a helpless feeling when they just drive by on the outside. Hitting the apron there doesn't help either. Like, I just had to throw away everything I worked so hard for throughout the race. But our goal is a top 10, so that's all I should probably be worried about. Well, there goes whoever you are, and Christopher Bell took the lead, so that's interesting. Oh, my Glenette. Okay, well, our tires are starting to become an issue. That is a little bit concerning. Was I pushing the car way too hard? I guess so. Well, this could be a problem. Oh my god, it's the white flag, and we're gonna probably blow a tire because we are at 4%. It's gonna die. Well, I could have done a lot of things, like not hit the apron, slide around, so... 2%, 1%, oh my god. It just died. And there are people that are gonna head down pit road. There's a lot of people, like, turning to the left, which was strange. Alright, well, that is one weird way to end the race. I'm sorry, Justin Haley. We still need a top 10. We're actually gonna get it. That was really weird. That was really weird. Well, I'll take 10th. There was people, like, juking to the left like they were running out of fuel or something there on the last lap. Justin Haley got by him and he was, like, slowing down. Like, that was really weird. So, finishing results, Christopher Bell did get the win. He just flat out just drove up to the front, past Allgaier and everything. So, we got top 10. We get our goal. So, decent earnings, decent merch payout, and that's over 170,000. Not too bad, and Bilicki drops to 8th, and with Bell's win, that breaks our 2-win-in-a-row streak, and Morgan Shepherd dropped back to 16th. You don't like to see it, but they were just about catching lap traffic too. So oh my god, he got 20 seconds still. Oh my god, it's actually still pretty impressive. But yeah, it's they were just starting to catch lap traffic too, so if that whole run played out with no caution, we would have had a very interesting race, and Tyler Reddick DNF. Wow. Yeah, so our race tear is not very ideal. Still moderate despite blowing a tire. It didn't, I mean, at least it blew a tire on the back straightaway. But yeah, another perfect if blowing a tire is a perfect race, I don't know. And John Hunter, stop hitting on me. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. And we aren't going kayaking, Michael Annette. We never went kayaking. I'm sorry I took you out. But on to ISM, where I'll put their AI tire word more effect and see if that, I don't know, does anything. I mean, it's done nothing up to this point, but you never know. We'll change their settings so it's on more tire wear, and we'll see how ISM goes with this. I mean, we have a 100 engine. I would like to think we have something for them, but you never know. All I can do is hope. Through 3 and 4, definitely not the kind of lap I was really going for. That's still 4 tenths off the goal, and that's 18th. That is not horrible. I could have probably got another tenth or two out of it. I did kind of mess up the final corner a little bit, but Nothing too crazy. And Elliott Sadler 6. Michael Annette's first. And where's Morgan Shepherd? Wow. Christopher Bell's 32nd. That's a me qualifying run there. We're still 18th. But we're not on the inside line, so that actually kind of sucks. So, here we go. Christopher Bell's been struggling. I see it. John Jackson and Ray Black had issues. Alright, here we go. Let's just jump into it. So, we do have their tire wear obviously on more effect. So, usually, they're right around like 7 laps in. We'll start to see us do something. I don't know if it'll be a little bit sooner because we do have a little bit of a faster car. I'm unsure. So, I just have to kind of wait and see on that. Or I can hit Timmy Hill and he actually saves it. Wow. Alright, well, I guess I'll see you all in 7 laps and see if I make any progress.
Got a car coming inside now.
No, I don't. Actually, I just make a lot of contact. Oh my god. What? That was a terrible start to the race. God. That was horrible. I don't even have any words. Like, that's just inexcusable levels of driving right there. But well, we are on the inside line now, so we can make up a bunch of spots there. And now I can't even see how well our car can truly run because I just ruined the funky flow of the race. So I won't really know until how things will play out until stage 2, unless I wreck someone again like I almost did there. Oh my god! What do you think was gonna happen there? I fucking hate when they do that. Last lap in stage 1 and we're gonna make a pass on someone, so that may be a good sign that maybe it's not gonna take 7 laps for a car to actually do things. So that's encouraging. But at the same time, I don't know. Oh my god, we were almost just gonna go right by Jeremy Clemens. Can I actually complete the pass? I did. No, I didn't. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to repair damage and probably start not on the inside line, and that's gonna suck. So, Tyler Reddick with the stage win, and Michael Annette, who was leading on that last lap, got boned somehow. So I don't know what happened, but all right, yeah, we're on the outside. Okay. It can't be easy. It can't be easy. So, now we'll see what our car can do as long as I don't wreck or bring out a yellow, and now we can see how many laps it takes for a car to actually do something productive and not, suck. Of course I get front bumper damage. Just had to somehow damage the car in this part. Like, the universe just... It doesn't want me to, I don't know, oh, holy good God, Greg Alding. Alright, you want to go. Well, somebody's blowing a tire. Oh, that's like, that was like Jerry Nadeau levels of bad. Poor Ross Chastain. He's gonna be freaking Mr. Googly Eyes at both eyes. Oh, I'm a monster. I'm sorry. Well, I'm gonna stay out. Alright, we're on the inside line. That's nice of you. So, I don't know what I was gonna say. The next lap or two, what was going on, and car really didn't act different. Like, it was 6 laps in, and I still really wasn't feeling that much faster, which is insane. There's just certain tracks on this game where it's just the AI are just super duper OP, and this is one of them, as well as Richmond. So, what can I do? And then again, I gained 10 spots there on the start, but you have to remember, okay, well, that was not very nice, but alright, that wasn't nice either, but I cheesed it a lot there, so that helped. Oh my god, I just adored it. Alright, well, here we are somehow in the top 10. I don't know why freaking Noah Gragson lost it there, but we're still gonna not finish in the top 10 in the stage. Even with that, help. Just trying to keep it to the bottom, because I know they're just gonna send it. And yeah, they did. And this is for a stage point, and I don't even get it. Well, that's just very depressing. Alright, well, I'm surprised I got 11th, honestly, but I'll take it. I don't know how Sieg was in whatever. I thought he was in front of me, but whatever. We're just gonna pit. And I'll see you in like 7 laps when I do something. Because that's all I can really hope for. And I lost 3 spots because I repaired damage. Ross Chastain just played the ultimate strategy. Because now he was up front. He's going to be leading. Well, he's side by side with Cole Custer, but I didn't even notice that. Oh my god, Ross Chastain's tire blowout strategy worked to his benefit. What is this? Oh wait, DNFs aren't a thing, so that's why he was able to do that. So I fell back as far as 20th. I'm battling Justin Haley for 19th. I think the car is finally starting to do something productive and not be just a turd. So that's good. Now we'll just kind of pick them off one by one. A lot of them are just single file, so these passes shouldn't be all too hard. But again, theme for this race is just letting it play out, because I think if it does that, we could probably have a good chance to get a top 10. But again, the planets need to align for that to happen, and usually the game doesn't always do that. I'll take that. I wasn't really expecting such a good run out the corner, but I think Ross Chastain is also holding these people up too, so that's also very nice. Nice look at Steam though. DLC exclusive. It almost looks like a... If you don't look at the logo and you look at it from far away, it almost looks like a discount Pornhub car. We just drove by Brandon Jones. Now we're up to Sadler, or we're going to get by Sadler. And we are closing in on the leader. It was like 5.2, now it's down to 5 seconds, so yeah, everything's looking good right now. Just need to clear Sadler, and then we got our sights on Allgaier, and then it's looking good. And get by Allgaier to crack ourselves up in the top 10, and we are just hounding freaking Cole Custer. I mean, it's down to under 4 seconds. It was like, what, it was like a second ago. That was over a second. Yeah, that just kind of shows how wonky the game is with the tire effects. I mean, I was just running 20th. And now all of a sudden, here I am just smoking them. Even on fresh tires, too. They're running like 26 threes. And like, I need like a full-blown custom setup to even have a chance with that. They're just insane. And I don't know what the stack up was there. It looked weird, but we're doing very good. I think we have a good chance to win, maybe. I don't know. Just like that, we are inside the top 5 with 13 to go, and we've closed the gap on Custer considerably. It is ridiculous, like the gains I get. Like, it's just... I got no words. It's either run 20th or have this where I'm 20th, and then all of a sudden it's a little unbalanced. I'll say that much. It's a little unbalanced. Yeah, I probably should have pitted last lap because we are at 1%. So this might cost me the race, is doing this. Staying out that extra lap. How come they have more effect and I'm the one that's pitting from this? Surprisingly, we made it down pit road with no problem. That is, wow. I'll take it. I don't care. It's a 15-second flat pit stop, and they got the actual time. So I'm kind of shocked that they took that long to pit. Like, I mean, I had the best settings for tire wear possible, and I still had to pit early from them. So what just imagine if I had on normal, I would have had to pit even sooner than that. So I don't know. I mean, it seems like it's just the best setting to get the best balance, but at the same time, it's still unbalanced, so I can't win. But we should probably cycle out pretty good because we were right there with Custer, so we do have enough laps to run down, or at least enough laps left in the race to maybe do something with that eventually. So that's exciting. All right, we're leaving. Everything's cycling through, and we do have lap traffic, so this is going to be very, very interesting. We actually took the lead. I don't know if we led that lap or not, but if we can lead a lap here, that will continue our streak of leading every race up to this point, even if it's just 8 laps, so that's cool. Also, we got lap traffic too, so that plays a factor. But we're going to lead a lap. I was not honestly expecting that, but I'll take it. And give me a few laps and we'll probably lose the lead, because Reddick is just hauling ass. Alright, well, lap traffic didn't help us out as much as I thought. And Tyler Reddick's right there. So I'm just going to try to park it, keep that car pinned to the bottom. I had to really back the crap out of the corner just to keep him behind me there, because I know if I slide up there in 3 and 4, he's going to just pass me. So I had to do what I had to do. Now we got more lap traffic, so this could help us out again. And the tires are wearing just a little bit more, so that is playing a factor a little bit. But at the same time, we're having a hard time catching Stephen Light, so that's a bit of a concern. Again, we were like averaging 20th before our tires evened out with the AI, so that's actually kind of reasonable. But we're still hanging on. Surprisingly, Reddick hasn't like just ran me right over, so I don't know. Again, lap traffic's very important. Get by Stephen Light, and okay, Reddick's not gonna be held up, so that's all right. That's still a big problem. 3 to go. We got Reddick still behind me. We're gonna be passing Jeffrey. We cleared him just fine before we get into the corner, so he's gonna be kind of stuck on the bottom, which is gonna help us out a bit. And he's just Jeffrey's just held them all up back there, blocking the lanes like he's like his granddad Dale Earnhardt reference. But that just stacked them up big time. And we got 2 to go. Of all tracks, I thought I would do a little bit better in Vegas than I did at this track, but here I am leading. And I just pulled away from Cindric somehow a little bit. And we got just a glob of cars here, which is going to help us out even more. And this is perfect. Here we go. We're going to be going into the white flag. And Cindric's getting held up big time. And it's official, white flag. Okay. We got half a second from me and Cindric. More lap traffic being a problem. And, okay, he's still getting held up. This was a race of just lap traffic boning people. It's a joy. We're going to be heading through the final corners here, and somehow, some way, we just had the universes aligned, and we're going to win ISM of all tracks. I'll take it. Yes! I can't believe that. I can't believe that worked out. Alright, well, I don't really know how this is going to work, but we'll try it. I'm never going to get it right. I'm never going to get that right. But a pretty damn good race, I'll tell you. That was perfect. Everything worked out just fine. The race just played out. I appreciate that. So, earnings, we're actually going to get a good amount. I think more than Vegas? Yeah, more than Vegas. Wow, considering we, like, wrecked on the first, like, couple laps there. I mean, I can't believe that happened. Alright, well, that's our 3rd win of the season. 3 out of the first 4, and we led every lap in this season thus far. I'm kind of impressed. That puts us at 586,000. So we're a little bit about a fourth of the way there to getting another upgrade. Not totally, but less than a fourth. So, yeah, I don't know how long it'll take, but yeah, moderate. Yeah, I did make contact with people. So. And thank you, Elliot Sadler. Thank you, John Hunter, for understanding the friend zone. And no, Matt Mills, we're not going fishing. Thank you, Michael Annette. And no karaoke, Tommy Joe, Thirsty Martins. Timmy Hill, I'm sorry. Greg Galding, I'm sorry. Are we done? Okay. I did. Yeah, I kind of boned. Yeah, I'm sorry. On to the next week, and we got our top 10 incentive things. So we're gonna get another extra 104,000 after Auto Club. I think is the next race. We have everything ready to go for Auto Club and Texas for next part. So, yeah, I don't know how we'll do Auto Club. That's kind of a horsepower track, kind of like Vegas. I would imagine top 15, a bare minimum. But so far this season, our worst finish is 10th. It's a pretty good start. So, and we led 257 laps. So if we bring out our handy dandy calculator, 257 times 4, because we're at 25%, that's 1,028 laps led. So I don't know where that puts us in the rank for all time, but we do have 10 wins, so that's pretty cool. And I don't know, but it's fun to look at those stuff like that. So I appreciate that. The game include that laps led. Let's wrap this part up. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters, Dale Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Hunter, Champ 15, Alan Gray, NASCAR.org, Billy Harris, Shawn Hammel, Drew, Joanathon Carten, and Robert Dillon for donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for your contribution and support to the channel every single month like this. It just means a lot. It goes a long ways. I'm very appreciative, thankful, grateful, but certainly not hateful. But I'm thankful for the support. I'll see you all at Auto Club and Texas. I think those two should go relatively well, all things considered. We'll put their tire back down to normal. And, yeah, I guess we'll just, see what we can do. So, I don't know how long it'll take for us to get, 100 everything. It may take us, I don't know. I really don't know. Because we earned, over 300,000 in this part in terms of earnings. So, if we do 12 races, that's over... I don't know. I really don't know. It may take us the whole season just to get to that. I don't know. Either way, if we do win a championship, I'll do 2 seasons off camera to build up a shit ton of money. So I'm trying to hype that up because that's a big turning point. Like One Piece, because that was the halfway point of the One Piece connection. I'll see you all next part, and I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.